starts to jive. When Chuck Berry rings that bell, you know the revolution's alive and well. Well, deep beneath the polar ice, the Yankee sailors are dressed up nice. Take the suburb to the top so they can get on down. Well, if you CIA or KGB, they might let you in for free. There's a red star on the door, and you can hear the sounds of balalaikas ringing out, the Beatles singing, twist and shout. I love the West, I love their beer. I'm so glad Glasnost is here, and that jukebox in Siberia, pounding out hysteria. Get down, bloody bus stop, and drop a rude bowl in the slot.